I'm Megan Bardot, and this is the Diversity of Urban Art podcast, and we're here in Orlando, Florida at the 3rd annual Pintura Project. We have graffiti artists from all over the world painting today in one courtyard. They're painting a semi-truck like a train in New York City. They're painting walls. They're painting anything that can be painted today, and it's all here to share with you. I'm Megan Bardot, and this is the Diversity of Urban Art podcast, and I'm here with the one and the only Med. Now, Med, you've been painting the train.
Yes.
You brought your own train.
Yes.
You have quite an expansive setup here.
Yes.
Can you give everyone an idea of what this is all about and who you are?
Well, this is a little piece of our store that's located in the Bronx, and we travel around and we try to bring our store to these kind of events and, just bring it to where it is,
Now, your store, it's a historic place. Is
Okay.
it not? I mean, that's what I've heard.
I'm very humble about it, but yeah, a lot of people come there from all over the world.
And you're born and raised in New York
the
City?
Bronx,
In
yeah.
the Bronx,
Yep.
okay.
Yep, well, I was actually born in Florida, but I was
Really?
2 days later and I was back in the Bronx.
2 days
so,
later, but,
yeah.
so this weather, it's in your blood
It
anyway,
is. I love
somehow,
coming down
somehow.
here. Yeah, it's beautiful down
So
here.
what is your connection to graffiti? How old were you when you first started graffiti? There we go.
Whoa, that would have been interesting right there. I think I painted my first train when I was 14.
14. Okay, the youngest I've gotten today is 12. So.
Well, I was writing graffiti when I was 12, but it was like staircases and like in the neighborhood,
Right.
like little scribbling.
So what was the attraction to graffiti? Was it the, I might get caught, I might not? Was it the art? Was it getting out to the public? What is it that attracted you to it?
I think it was the art, and then when you get into the whole scene, you find there's different kind of subgenres in the scene itself, and then so it's a whole subculture unto itself, and it's just it just engulfs you, and you just can't get out. It's been 30 years for me now at least, and yeah, it's. But the first train I did was 14 years old, so I guess that's my official. I lost my virginity at 14.
You popped your cherry at 14.
Yeah.
There you go. So is this your first Pintura project?
No, I did the first one, and then last year my guys came down, but I had a show back in the Bronx, so I had to stay back for the show, so I couldn't make last year's. But this year we wanted to come full force, and
What do you like about this event?
we like Florida. We like the guys that throw it, and it's good. Any event that has to do with our culture is just something that we want to support and be here for. So,
Nice. And what's next for you?
a road trip back to the Bronx with our train and whatever's
I love
left.
it. I love it. So wait, what did you do here? You brought this with you from New York?
From New York, yeah, and the paint and everything.
Oh my God.
The store in New York, we have a full-size one in the backyard that people come to paint from all over the world.
I've heard about that.
And the booths, because we have a tattoo shop, the rooms are subway trains. So
and that's open to the public. Anyone can come in and paint the train and the.
yeah, but I mean, if you don't have skills, we'd rather keep it to yeah.
So what's like the best advice you could give to especially kids and teens who are maybe 14 now and thinking about going to paint the subway? I mean, what's your advice to them in terms of graffiti and how to be successful at it?
Practice is the number one advice. You got to practice, and you have to just keep persistence. Is where you overcome everything, and you'll succeed. And I'm not pushing anything illegal on any 40-year-olds. Because the illegal part of graffiti is what kind of gives us a bad name and gives what we're doing a bad name. We try to now, as we're older, we try to push the art side of things. And
well, I mean, look at it. Look at
keep
this
it legit,
art. Look at this art. I mean, look at how talented everyone is,
Thank you.
right? No, thank you for being here. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
And that ends this episode of the Diversity of Urban Art podcast.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Awesome.
Very nice.